again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. And I am doing an early December layout share because I need to get these put away because I've got more to do. I've already switched out my Christmas stuff in my room for all back to my summer vacation album. So I do still have like 10 more layouts that I'm going to be completing for the month of December. I'm filming this, today is December 23rd. With the holidays coming up, I do want to get this posted today for you guys on the 27th. Still a couple days early, but you know, it is what it is at this point, right? So I'm not going to remember what all of these are for. There were lots of Christmas hops. This one was for the 20 days of cut files, the Confessions of a Paper Addict hop. And I used this a fun cookie border, and I did mixed media for the background. If you guys are wanting to know where all the mixed media has went on my channel, it is going to be more tutorials and stuff like that on my members portion of my YouTube channel now. So if that is something you're interested in, leave me a message down below or just click the join button next to my name on my YouTube page. And for a monthly fee, you will get all the tutorials and everything. And I do try to get anywhere from 2 to 4 layouts for members only up a week on top of all my regular layouts. So that being said, there's this one with the fun mixed media behind it. This was also, I believe, for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I did mixed media behind the stars. This one was a mixed media frenzy, and I believe Kathy Feigel's Christmas hop. And I did some fun mixed media blending behind the cut file, because I was just in love with cut files, right? I did some mixed media on this stocking. I had already had it pre-done. I painted it with some shimmer brushes and just got a whole bunch of fun stuff on there. You should see that I do not have, you should see how much, I mean, obviously you can see, but I don't have very much Christmas stuff left, so I get to buy new. This one was just a fun layout that I did, I believe, where I punched out Thursday to Die For, which I am no longer playing along with in January. So, but that was a fun hop, and I always go and check those ladies out on Thursday. But these were all for my new project that I decided I wanted to do, which was the Christmas through the years. So this layout here was created for my Mixing the Media 1 class that is now over. And we created the mixed media background and we did all that stuff live. If that is something that interests you as well, I will be hosting Mixing the Media 2. It will start in February. It is a paid class, so you know, you get your own Facebook group, we get lives, we do challenges, we do a lot of fun stuff there. So that's also coming up in June or next year. If you sign up by the end of the year, there is an early bird special. It is $12 for the 10-week class, and if you wait until after the year, it's $15. So if that's something that interests you, let me know and I can send you a link, or head on over to my Facebook group, Scrap Time with Rebecca Lockhart Scraps, which will be down below, the link to that, and get signed up. We do have a lot of fun. The ladies and gents that took it will be able to tell you they did have fun, and I don't think they're lying to me. So this one, and I did get the year on each layout so that I can put them all in place. This was for a Brutus Monroe Inspirational Design Team layout for the 2021 team. I used some glitter glaze and some of their fabulous cut files, and also a stencil, and I did a very fun Christmas layout, because they're pretty much all Christmas layouts. This one was for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and the prompt was stitching. So I took the time I did this cut file, which was from Copa, and it's got the stitch on it. I did the red and the green. This background was created in one of the Mixing of the Media 1 classes, and because I create several backgrounds for everyone to see, and I wanted to use it because it was pretty. So we got that one. This one was for Kathy Feigel's hop, and I created a Christmas tree out of all these fun stickers and elements, and I really like the way that this turned out. This one was cute, and I was really afraid that no one was going to be able to tell it was a tree, but I got such positive feedback from you guys that you could, so I was happy about that. This is also for 20 days of cut files with the little gnomey, and the gnome comes with one tree, and my mat for my Cricut wasn't the stickiest, and it messed up the first gnome, but I was able to get a tree out of it, so I just put it all on here. Definitely embraced the more is more at the beginning of the month and went to less at the end of the month. So now this one was just a random I don't even know what I did it for. Not sure, because this isn't, no, is it? No. Okay, this was a companion page. This is my double page here. This one here was done for Scrappy Adam's celebration hop, and I had him choose the layout of his for me to scrap lift, and he was ever so kind and was like, yes, and he gave me several choices, and I chose the more, like, you know, the way more is more, and I added all kinds of fun stuff on there. This is Samuel's first plane ride. This happened at the beginning of November, and I was not on the plane with him because me and my truck driver husband drove to the wedding, but he flew with my parents. And so this one was just kind of like a random layout that I did, and that's kind of fun. But it also went with the Scrappy Adam challenge one, which this was a lot of fun. And the one thing that I forgot, you guys, what's not on this layout? What is Scrappy Adam and not on this layout? Flare. I know, I should have went back and added flare, but I didn't. It's okay. This is also for Confessions of a Paper Addict. This was a fun Zoom hop that I had with Sarah Scraps on her membership part of YouTube. She hosts one every month, and she took a nice picture and sent it to me, and I scrapped it, and I'm very thankful for my scrappy friends. I also host a YouTube crop scrap where we just get together and chit chat and scrap, more chitting and chatting than scrapping on my parts. But this was created for that over at Sarah. So if you guys love Sarah Scraps, go join her YouTube membership channel as well. Another Christmas layout here, and I believe this one was done for, so these might, I don't even know when I did this one, to be honest with you guys. This could have been in November, so I might have a little bit of November mixed in here too, and I apologize for that. And then you have this fun one. Yep, because this is the Pink Fresh Hop in November, so I apologize. I do have some November in here, so I guess it's good that I've got the end of November. I did some fun mixed media on the background here. There's some tissue paper under there and some fun glaze and all kinds of mixed media-ness, and my husband being very silly, and he is my favorite person. Then you have another one for the Christmas hops here where I did just a little bit of mixed media in the background and then some cut files. This layout was also created for the Mixed Media 1 class. We did that background. And then I used it on this layout, and I'm pretty sure this is the layout that I made. Could be wrong, not real sure, but I made several layouts, or backgrounds. This one was not my favorite, but it did turn out okay in the end. I just wasn't a fan of the way that the gesso made these red flowers turn hot pink, and then I had to add so much more mixed media to cover up the hot pink. It was weird. And I did get some flare on this one. This was for Stamper's Delight with this cute little girl that I colored. And my lovely friend Pat has given me a tip to better coloring, so I have ordered some of these. I've got to get some more, but these tri-blend markers from Close to My Heart, which they're Spectrum Noir. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more coloring on my channel. Or colored image. I don't know if I'll do the coloring online. So this one was really cute. I love the way it turned out. The little girl, I made her look like Whitney. This is my husband loving every moment of his life, being married to me in the yard, which is really weird because I'm like, turn the heat off, and I'm like opening the doors because it's like, I think it's like 70 degrees outside today, and he's like, you see, he's all bundled up and cold trying to untangle the cord to put up Christmas lights. But I did get to use some of these little foam lights and this little strip of ribbon. Liked the way that turned out. Mixed media on the cut file. This one was a lot of fun, creating this background of mixed media with the silhouette Santa sleigh there. I made the night sky. I was really impressed with that one. I was also really impressed with myself on that one. This one, my little hearts aren't staying down, I believe is made for Punched Out Thursday to Die For, and I did mixed media around the hearts, rolled the hearts. I did a lot of fun things on this one. It did take a little bit longer than normal. This one was for Brutus Monroe, one of the Inspiration design teams, and I used a lot of Chroma Mist and one of their new stamp sets and created this fun layout of our wedding day. Another Copa cut file here with all these fun presents. I really like the way this turned out as well. just a holiday hop, a Christmas hop here. This was from Miranda Weber's Christmas Memories because it was your favorite song, and I don't really know if this would be considered my favorite song. I don't even know if I said that, but it was in one of the cards in one of my collections, and it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you, which is the song, and it worked. And then we have this one, fun mixed media in the background with Sam shoveling snow. I was making a blizzard back there, and that's all like fun and shimmery. This one I used some Nouveau embellishment mousse in my finger to color the cut files, and I turned them the opposite way and created this very fun layout using the Hip Kit Club November kit. Then we've got this one, just a little bit of mixed media in the background and a whole bunch of fun in the actual layout. I believe this was for the Scrap 5. This one was for the Copa. My sister, my mom went to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra back in 2013. Holy heck, that was a long time ago. And I thought the music was just perfect because that day's prompt was music. And I got some Dottie Bot Flair on there. This one was all about a white background, and I did a stitched. This one was a labor of love, like literally was stitching the last lines the day it had to go up, which was, you know, I guess good and bad because I was down to the wire, but also because I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't really want to do a lot of embellishments just because look at how pretty my rainbow is. You guys know rainbow is my favorite color. And those are my parents with my son last year for Christmas. COVID Christmas, they came over. We did not go anywhere. But yeah, that's my cute daddy and my cute mommy. And I just did a little bit of strip. And the reason that there's a strip there is because I literally, there's a strip in the middle here of reindeer that I did not stitch. And most of these have process videos. This one was for Mixed Media Frenzy. There was some rolled paper on our Inspiration, and they had the paint running, but I seen this that I had in my stash with the ornaments, and I was like, I can kind of do the same thing and make the ornaments bleed. So I have bleeding ornaments. Didn't really think that through, right? But yeah, I used most of my collections up. This was another one that was for one of the Christmas hop, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. I did use a punch. I think this is punched out Thursday to Die For. I have a little cloud punch that I used as snowdrifts. Confessions of a Paper Addict. I used some Close to My Heart shimmer pins and made, I don't even know if you can see them shimmer. Yeah, so that was fun. My favorite picture of Sam. And then another one of me and Sam. This is Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I pulled out some mirrored cardstock. And I absolutely love this sheet of paper from the Hip Kit November collection, so I kind of wanted to showcase that as well because that was fun. And really all you need when you have a cut file, you guys, I know I say it a lot, is the cut file and very little else. And I just stick the Christmas right over it, so it's Merry Christmas. A lot of my titles were Merry Christmas, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Another one for Confessions of a Paper Addict where I used the strings with the circles in the right order, and I painted them with a shimmer brush from Close to My Heart. Sam in the Snow, and this is, I don't know where the year's at, 2011, and we had a big snowstorm, and he was making snow angels and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Did some mixed media stamping with shimmers in the background. Another fun one, I did get some Dottie Bot Flair on there, and a whole bunch of stuff, and I did actually, you know, offset that paper a little bit just for something different, and because I was creating so many layouts. This one is for a Brutus Monroe where I used embossing powders and this fun little stamp set that they have, and this was him being just so adorable and me laughing. I ruined the picture this time, but that's because there was like 14 in front of it where he ruined the picture. He does it on purpose, you guys, to make me giggle. Another fun mixed media background here for Confessions of a Paper Addict with the cut file and a Close to My Heart stencil. Absolutely love it. And I can make, you guys, peppermints. I thought about that after the fact. I never did it. I need to do it. I have one more Christmas layout to do. Haha! You will probably have already seen it. This one was another fun mixed media background that I did for our Mixing the Media 1 class that I host. And we created this very fun background of messiness. Embrace the mess. I say it a lot. Another fun layout here with some stenciling from Brutus, or no, not Brutus Monroe, just some stencils and some fun colors. Trying to use up some of the scraps. More mixed media. This is the one. No, this is not the one. Was it? It could have been. I think this is the one that no, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. This is Bee's first time. This was her first Christmas with us in 2018, and we took her to see Santa. And I did some white gessoing and some fun mixed media. And this one was for the Christmas Memories Hub, where it was rigging up the lights. And so I just made a whole bunch of lights and not too much going on here. This is going to the end when I had lots going on. Another Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file with some Brutus Monroe glitter glaze. Gotta love that. This one was Confessions of a Paper Addict, and the title is You Slay Me. And I used a lot of close to my heart stuff and created this fun layout with some mixed media. Started to embrace the punch out the shapes and, like, you know, give them a shade behind it. This is my husband and his daughter wrapping presents, and my son, is taking the picture because I wanted pictures last year. I'm like, you guys, we didn't do anything. I need stuff for my December daily. So whenever they did anything, they did this stuff where she's like, I don't know what we're doing, and he's giggling because he knows what they're doing. Yeah. And this one is upside down. This one was a cup of cheer, and I have this close to my heart stamp set, so I stamped on all the scraps of paper that I had for this collection and fussy cut that all out and created a coffee wreath with some Stampin' Up! Close to my heart sequins, and this fun, this is a winter pup. This is my mom, and this is my fur nephew, Tugger. Him's a cutie. Crazy. Weird, but a cutie. This was for my Dottie About Flair guest designer spot in December, where we had prompts by Lisa's Scrap Sketch. I can't say her last name. Is Skorsky. Check out Dottie About Flair and you'll find her. I butchered her last name already. I did the big, followed her sketch, and Scrap Sketch, I believe, is the name of her group. Went ahead and did that and did a whole bunch of fun mixed media on the background, and even got these very large, oh my god, do you not love these, Flair. That's what we're calling them. And I got Nuvo drops on this one. Another Confessions of a Paper Addict. I used this very fun. This is one of the December freebies, and colored it up with some mica mist, and it's good to go. And this was one of my design teams for Confessions of a Paper Addict. I soaked the mandala stencil back there. I think that's mandala 2. In red and green to create the background, and then I had the hanging baubles, and I backed those, and then I didn't want to add anything to it because look at how pretty it is. Yeah, that's right. And another Christmas Memories hop, and we finally get Bee in a sweater. There is some mixed media going on in the background there, but that is it. Very kind of simplistic. Confessions of a Paper Addict, these cute little sockies. And just created a whole bunch of fun stuff going on here. Got some Dottie About Flair on there as well. Oh no, my jingle bell fell off. See, craptastic glue, Sue. Craptastic. We're just gonna use it again, right? Why not? Yeah, that's just why. Although that's not, it's not real bad because that was the first one, right? It's the first one that anything fell off of. Oh Lord. Another Christmas memory hop where you use non-traditional colors, and apparently we use non-traditional colors on my forehead. Can y'all see that? I don't even know how that happens. I'll have to reprint a picture and cut that off. Okay, but I did some stamping in the background and a whole bunch of splatters using Close to My Heart inks. Confessions of a Paper Addict, got a cup of Flair on there and some twine. Created this faux shaker element here with some Spiegelman scrap sequins. Mixed Media Frenzy, where I created that background. Absolutely love that. I like how it's like messy but contained right there. And the Christmas Memories Silver and Gold with the glitter glaze from Brutus Monroe. This was my latest Brutus Monroe design team layout, where I used the kitchen tile stencil and very messily, because that's my thing. That's how I like it to look. And it really does look like a kitchen tile. And then this is Thanksgiving this year. That's my hubs, and that's his brother, and they're frying a turkey or doing something, hence the little turkey stuff on there. And this one was just a fun one where I did some gesso and mixed it in with some mica mist from Nuvo, put it down and did a the Brutus Monroe fa la 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 stamp. Got some Dottie About Flare on there, and did not end up with a naked tag hole. They're all covered. And I don't even know, I don't remember which one. One of them I spilled coffee on, we probably already passed that. Here's another one. This was of me and Robbie doing the video where we tried the stuff from the lovely Pat. And FYI, Robbie does want to be on camera again. So if anybody else wants to send us some fun stuff to taste, he will do it. He's just not going to admit it. He liked it. He liked reading you guys' comments. I got this very big doily on there, used a punch and a stamp set from Stampin' Up! That time for real. And also I brought in the Brutus Monroe stamp set, Family Traditions. I did a fun diagonal on this one, and we went way back to 97 when I was 17 years old. In this house when my grandparents were still alive. Did a fun diagonal, got some ink on there. And a whole bunch of little random stuff. And then this last one here, which is New Year, Same Dog. This was the last layout for the last Christmas hop, and it was all about New Year's. And I don't have any New Year's pictures. But even though we're going into the new year, she's going to be the same dog. She's going to be lazy, and she's going to be sleeping everywhere. Got some Dottie About Flare on there. Finally used some of these felt pieces. And that's it for my share. There's some shimmers on the background, too. So that is it for my big share for December. I'm going to wish you all a merry and happy new year. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.